I wanted to talk about the Charlie Kirk situation. Last week, Charlie Kirk was murdered while doing a speaking engagement at a college campus. And there's been a lot of conversation in the past week about political violence and where this country's going. While I think it is horrific that Charlie Kirk was murdered in cold blood in front of a live audience, one of the challenges I have with a lot of the Charlie Kirk discourse is I feel like people don't acknowledge the violence that Charlie Kirk's ideology perpetuated. So many people who are critics of Charlie Kirk, they can clearly see the violence in a bullet hitting him at a very high speed. But a lot of the people who can see that violence in real time, in my opinion, don't observe the violence of the ideas that he was perpetuating. And this is one of my problems with debate culture. I hear a lot of people who are now glorifying Charlie Kirk for his ability to debate people he did not agree with. But one of my issues with conservatives is it never remains just a debate. People like Charlie Kirk don't just want to have a conversation about whether abortion is right or wrong. They want to gain political power to make it so that their position is a position that we all have to live under. So one of my issues is those people who can see the violence in the bullet hitting Charlie Kirk, they don't see the violence in, wait a second, now women who are having pregnancies that could result in their death, who have already miscarried, who can't get treatment for that. They don't see that violence because it's not direct. And even too, one of the things I want to say is people like Charlie Kirk also contribute to stochastic terrorism. People like Charlie Kirk and Matt Walsh, they will perpetuate these ideas that vilify queer people, people of color, trans people specifically. Then, when there are people who are shot at abortion clinics, nobody, and I'm not going to say nobody, but people don't point the finger at those people with millions of followers and millions of views, billions of views who are perpetuating those ideas. Like I said, people can see the violence in the bullet hitting Charlie Kirk, but they can't see the violence in the actions taken by followers of these people who have internalized their worldviews.